Okay guys, time for the bow. I have my ribbons lined up here. We're going to use the same 3 ribbons. We're going to use the 2.5 inch Mardi Gras striped ribbon. We're going to use the gold glitter ribbon from Sam's Club and the gold shimmery ribbon, 1.5 inch for those. I have 2 pieces of 26 gauge wire cut, and we're going to measure out a 10-inch tail, pinch this off. Oh, and on my board, sorry guys, I have my center finger. I'm using row C on my Pro Bow. I'm using row C, 6 left, 5 left, 3 left, 1 left, 1 right, skip 1, do 2 right, or excuse me, 3 right, skip 1, 5 right, 6 right. So every other one here, and then the last 2 are together. This will be our center. We're going to go around our 1 right finger, pinch it together, take one of our wires, find our center point, and we're going to secure that to our finger. I'm going to take one of my wires, wrap it clockwise around the middle finger, right on top of each other, wrap it once around the nail, tuck that under my board. The tail, I'm going to move up out of my way. I'm going to twist. I'm going to come around here, pinch again, twist, and I'm going to make a tail again. We're going to cut that tail off again at 10 inches. Take our second wire, and it's going to slide right down in here on the loop on the right. So let me see if I can zoom in a little bit closer. Right in there on the right, in between that loop. You should not feel any wire in there. If you feel a wire down in here, you've probably done something wrong. Second piece of wire, again, find the center point. Slide that down there on that loop on the right. Bring it around to the left side of this finger. And we're going to give that a good twist. We're going to move those out of our way and go on to our second ribbon, which is the gold shimmer. Give it a 10-inch tail and repeat that process. We're going to go right on top of that first gold shimmery ribbon. Go in from the side. Hold that in place with our thumb. Twist and go around our 3 left finger. Extend it out. We're going to give that a 10-inch tail. Our second wire that we added, that we left hanging out, we're going to take that, give it a good twist, and move those back out of our way. Now we're going to take our striped ribbon. I'll dovetail these at the end, guys. Make a 10-inch tail, facing away from me. Place it right on top of the ribbons that I currently have. You'll notice that this is a double-sided ribbon, so that's a beautiful thing. Twist. Go around the next peg. Right on top. Pinch, pleat, whatever you want to call it. Twist. Bottom up, guys. Go from the bottom. stack it right on top of there, bottom up. And go around the last peg. We're going to finish this off with another 10-inch tail. Take our wire that is free, the second wire. Make sure everything's facing forward, and then we're going to give that a tight twist, except this time we're going to give it a double twist. Our wire that we have wrapped around our center finger, we're going to unloop that. We're going to bring out the one that we tucked underneath and put on that nail. As I'm doing this, as I'm making my final, I'm going to take this wire that we just unwrapped from our finger. I'm going to push in on this towards my middle finger, or towards the finger. Make sure that I'm good and tight. And now I'm going to give that a twist. Take both sets of wires and twist them together. Give them a couple of good twists. So now we have both sets of wires hanging out here. I'm going to remove, before I remove that, let me go ahead and dovetail these. I normally do it as I go along, but I didn't for some reason. Let me go back and dovetail all of these. Now I'll take out my center finger, and there is our bow. Let's get our fluff box out and let's show you the next step. I'm going to put our wires under that eye hook and secure it with the nail there. The long tails, we're going to bring them all forward. So we're going to bring those towards me. If you put the ribbon in between your fingers, it helps lift them up and pull towards you. Helps give it a natural curl. The ribbons here, we're going to spread these apart. Put your fingers in there. Lift them up and out and away as we're working with our ribbon. Once we have our ribbon fluffed, which, you know, we're going to have to fluff it again, we're now going to add it to, we're going to add that to our swag. Okay, guys, so we have our finished bow. Turned out really nice. I'm going to separate those two sets of wires back here. And I'm going to use those to attach it to our swag. The bow placement's going to go right here. And again, I'm going to use that metal frame down the center of our swag. Wrap one set of wires around it. The other set of wires on this side. Again, being careful not to pull the bow in so it appears smashed inside of the swag. And then we'll go back and clip off those. And I want this to go sideways. So the ribbons are going flowing this way. And there you have it. Now, down here at the bottom, we still need to unwrap those. So we're going to have some tails hanging down. Let's put it up on the wall and see what it looks like.